Welcome folks to a special video. I'm SamuraiT-X and today we are here to celebrate the 30th anniversary of Metroid, starring our favorite bounty huntress Samus Aran. What an incredible achievement this is. 30 years of being in the gaming industry as one of the most inspirational female characters of all time. Before we talk about Metroid, I have a special tribute video from the Metroid franchise and Samus Aran herself. Hope you enjoy it, everybody. Wow, 30 years. Can't believe it's been that long, to be honest with you. Time sure does fly, that's for sure. It wasn't that long ago that I was playing Metroid 2 The Return of Samus on my Game Boy. She certainly has come a very long way on her journeys. And to be honest, it has inspired me to go along with my journey. And probably most of yours, because she's been in the gaming industry for that long for you gamers. And what she goes through, most of her journeys tell you not to give up, you know. She's just that type of person that just doesn't give up. She always fights back no matter the odds. That's why I've always counted Samus as one of my biggest inspirations in my life. I know most people say video game characters can't inspire you, but they really can. And Samus has been one of those that have inspired me throughout my life. And I'm 26, so I still use her as an inspiration to me. But yeah, what do I think about Metroid? Such a brilliant franchise, you know. You can't forget about the fantastic games it's done in the past, despite everyone complaining about other M, which I'll get to in a second. But my favourite Metroid game, apart from Return of Samus, because that's what got me into the series, is Super Metroid. I'm not really going to talk about why I love it, but I'm pretty sure all of you understand. That game's just probably the best Super Nintendo game ever, you know. I know there's a lot of other Super Nintendo games out there that were fantastic because the console was just great, but Super Metroid has to be up there as one of the best games in the 90s, because that game was just fantastic. It just upped its game from being on the Game Boy and moved to Super Nintendo. It just really upped its game and updated its mechanics and whatnot. It was just great. You know, I'll probably let's play it around next year or something. But I will do a Metroid game, which is one of the things I've come to say actually. I'm going to start a Metroid game today on the 6th of August on its anniversary. And it will be Zero Mission, which will be uploaded after this video. So yes, Metroid will be in the works. I'm quite excited to play this game because I've not played it in over a decade. So a challenge is a challenge, and I'm looking forward to it. So yes, that's out of the way. Another thing I want to talk about is Federation Force, because I know fans have been backlashing against this game, but you know, if you think about it, if you backlash against the game and don't buy it, then we might not even see another Metroid game, because if, the matter for Nintendo here is how much sales this game will get. So it's up to us, the people, to buy the game, despite us, majority of us not wanting this game because it's not the Metroid game we seek, which I can understand from all of you. But think about it this way: if you don't buy the game and the sales does poor, we're not going to get another Metroid game. That might be very possible. So I do advise you to buy the game, whether you buy it pre-owned or launch day or something like that on the cheap, or launch day when it's expensive, or pre-owned when it's cheaper, or just buy it when it's cheaper. The sales really do count for Nintendo, so they really do pay attention to their numbers. So I do advise you buy Federation Force. I know it's a big ask because it's not the Metroid game you seek, but please buy it because Metroid's future is in this game's hands, you might as well say, because I don't think we'll get another Metroid game unless this game does well, but I could be wrong there. But let's be honest, as all of us as fans, Metroid has been overdue a Wii U and a 3DS game. Just a Samus adventure in itself, it has been overdue a game for years since its Wii U and 3DS's release, because both them consoles have been out for 3 to 4 years, I believe now. So I really do think Nintendo need to work on a Metroid canon story game, whether it goes the manga route or whether it continues from after Prime, because I think Corruption was the last Prime game, so whether it continues after that, it's up to them. But I would love to see another Metroid game personally. But I will talk more about the Metroid franchise in my Let's Play. I think I'm going to call it a video here. Before I go, I'd like to thank my girlfriend for making the video possible. She did edit the tribute video and did some of the gameplay actually, so I do thank her from the bottom of my heart. I do love her to bits. She knows that very well. And I'd like to thank each and every one of you, because without you guys I wouldn't be making these videos. So thank you. And I know my tribute video wasn't as, you know, a lot of gameplay killing stuff, but I didn't want to give huge spoilers, so I just did the beginning of every game that I did. So yeah, if you haven't played the game, I would play the game and not and like you can live the story together with me again, because even I want to play the story again. So yeah, I know I'm lost for words, but wow, Metroid's just held a place in my heart dearly. I'm glad they made Samus Aran like Ellen Ripley from Alien, and if you haven't watched the Alien franchise, go watch it because it's an amazing franchise. Alien 1 and Aliens and Alien 3 and whatnot, go watch it with Sigourney Weaver, great actress. She definitely played the part of Ellen Ripley very well, and that's where Samus is inspired from. So yeah, that's it folks. This is SamuraiT-X signing out. Until then, thanks for watching. Catch you guys later. See you in the Metroid Let's Play.